So the Astros had a chance to finish off the series in the last game, but couldn't convert. For a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one, here's Heidi Watney.
The left fielder, number 4.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. Up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Kenna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. When you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action to pitch a little lot.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this type of pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone. Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach for this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, and a base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
1-0 home. Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. A's strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Next up, Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appears to be the case there.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. Lead and last, and this game's tied.
The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're up 2. Pedro Baez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tony Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and in fact a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Matt Olson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination. And I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Adam Kolarek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kolarek.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner. There's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over some.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jordan Alvarez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pilar has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in next, Michael Brantley, who bounced out last time up. The pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and you pay for it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Astros leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Ryan Presley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Ramon Laureano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. A good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Hanna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Full count now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Steven Piscotty is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. Last strike now for Oakland. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off-speed there once again.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series. So the Astros have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
Matt, they were awfully impressive in this divisional series. I'm sure they're going to be riding high. They can celebrate tonight and then set their sights on who they're going to face in the next round.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the A's?
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.